Good evening. I am so happy. I have finished 1,000 watch hours. Finally. Wait, how long have I been doing it? When have I did I get banned? October. 1 month. Wait, is that right? 1 month. Yeah, it's not even November yet. It's not even November yet. And I finished my 1,000 watch hours. Woo! I'm so happy. I am so happy about that. Wait, two more thousand, I'd be 3,000, so I can start the supers. Blah. Yeah. Hi, Pablo. How are you today? And then one more thousand, and that will mean 4,000 watch hours. Woo! I don't understand it, Pablo. What are you saying? Love. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. I'm so excited. Wait. So at this rate, if we're gonna follow this rate, yeah, 1,000 watch hours per month, I think it's quite good. Like, because that means like November, December, January. By January, I will reach my 4,000 at that rate. But, hmm, but apparently it should be even faster than that because it's exponential. It should be exponential. It shouldn't be like the rate you are now. It's not going to be the same as your rate in the future. Your rate in the future should go faster. Does that make any sense? Hey, Cookie Monster, how are you today? Hi, gorgeous. So you need 3 million more. No! 3,000! 3,000! Cookie Monster. I'm so happy because I managed to get 1,000 after not even 1 month. Wait, I started going live every day from October. That's when I got banned on Bigo, right? So that was, yeah, beginning of October. And now it's not even November yet, right? Yeah, exactly. So less than a month, I managed to do 1,000 hours. That's really good. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. 3,000 more, 3,000 more. We can do it. Hey, Steve, how are you today? I'm so happy. Like, at least there's some progress, you know? Because sometimes it could feel to me like, what am I doing? Because the thing is, there's no money yet involved. Like, let's say, for example, on Bigo, every month at least there's money involved. You know what I mean? Although you'll probably spend around the same amount of time, going live and whatever, and it could turn into money in the future, but you can't see the money right here, right now. So, sometimes you kind of feel like, what am I doing? Am I being foolish? Like you just have this target. Like I just have this target that I have to try and get to, but I'm trying. Hey, Lawrence, how are you today? I'm trying, and it's nice to see that there's some progress. I'm really happy that I got to 1,000. That's what makes me feel like yes, that's what I'm working towards. Like okay, some progress. Okay, that's all I get. Like the vision of progress. What's up, Pablo? Congratulations. Thank you so much, Cookie Monster. Hi, Steve. How are you today? I know what you should be doing. Me. How are you, Lawrence? How was your appointment? What happened? What did they say? But I believe, I believe, like, if you want to accomplish something, just keep doing it. That's what I believe. I'm like a dreamer. Yeah. You know, I think, okay, what I believe in is that if you really want something, like if you really want it from the bottom of your heart, um you know, you will be able to make it happen, you know, or like you can be, you can actually work towards achieving it. And um most of the time, if you fail, it means that you didn't try hard enough, because like you shouldn't stop trying. You know, if you really want it enough, you're not going to stop trying. Like you'll either be in the process of getting there, or you you will be there, you know. So I don't know how to explain it properly though. Like I feel like I'm losing words, but what I mean is, if you want something that bad, um every decision that you make, can you actually make the decision to go for that one? You know, like like in each decision that you make, can you make the decision that will make you get towards your target more? You know, let's say for example, I want to lose weight, and if I really want to, I should be able to accomplish that, because you know, every decision that I make, I should think, will this make me skinnier, or will this not make me skinnier? You know, oh, okay, if I'm gonna, you know, if I'm gonna work harder at work, you know, if I'm gonna do this task and then, you know, my other people won't have to do it, I'll do it instead of them. Will this make me skinnier? You know, yes, it will make me skinnier because I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be using my body, you know, I'm gonna be walking around and stuff. So that means I should go for that, you know. I should decide that, you know what, you know what, I'll do it. You know, I'll do it. I'll, you know, I'll go and work hard, you know. Um, but if you can't make that decision, you know, if you can't decide the option where it will make you skinnier each and every time you make a decision, then maybe you don't really want it that much, you know. So maybe the reason why you don't really get it, and the reason why you don't really get what you want, is you don't really want it bad enough to make that decision. You know, like if I'm feeling lazy, choose between, oh, am I feeling lazy today? I'd rather lie down, or shall I work out? You know, if I don't, if I don't feel motivated enough, then I don't really want it that much. You know, so maybe just accept that. You know what? I can't really be bothered. I don't really want it that much. It's fine. I'd rather just chill. You know what I mean? I feel like that. You know, I feel like that. Lawrence wants to be your baby daddy. I don't think he wants to be a baby daddy. I think he just wants to be a practice. What? A practice dummy. Wait. A prac. How do you say that? I think he just wants to practice making the baby, not actually make the baby. No, Omar. I want her to call me daddy. Lawrence will be a good father. Baby daddy means the father of the kid. I know. It's okay. She will get back to the comments eventually. I am on the comments. I am on the comments. But anyway, do you know what I mean? And then like I think some of it is from anime. That concept, you know, like there's this anime that says like, if you want something bad enough, you're willing to die for it. I mean, it's an exaggeration, but he was on a, like, you know, he was on a mission to accomplish something. And he was saying that, you know, each time he's like, if you want something bad enough, you have to be willing to die for it. Like, what are you willing to do? But I mean, as I said, it's a bit of exaggerated. Like, you know, you're not really gonna be, oh, let me die, you know. But I think more of the lesson of it is like, um keep working towards it, you know, till the end. Like, till death do us part. Then it's like you didn't fail. You know, you didn't really fail. Like I was in the middle of getting there and then I died. But as long as you don't give up, you know. So it's either you're working towards it, you know, or you just died. Something like that. It's okay. Did you know that the pill is the second best oral contraceptive? What do you mean? Bye, Tins. I'll let you chat with your future baby daddy. But he's not my baby daddy. Cookie Monster. Are you jealous of Lawrence or something? Are you trying to say that the oral contraceptive is something else? Or you mean if you do it there, you don't need contraception? Is that what you mean? Um, what I remember somebody said to me before was that, you know, the Crocs at work, we wear Crocs. Um, for scrub shoes, okay, our scrub shoes for like when we go into the operating room, somebody told me that apparently Crocs is like a natural contraception because apparently when you wear it, nobody will want to do you. Nobody will want to do you. What would be the first best oral contraceptive? Go on then. Tell me. Tell me what is it? You know what? Charan! I'm getting it ready. This is my wig, but I have to get it ready. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm really excited for my Cleopatra. Wait, where did I put the hairbrush? Her stomach. Swallow. See, I knew. You know what, Lawrence? I knew it was gonna be something like that. Ay nako, Lawrence. Ay nako. You can't beat the Crocs because you don't even have to do anything. You can't even get there. You don't even get. It's just not really very good quality. But my daughter was like, I, it's appropriate for what I'm using it for because you're only gonna use it once. She's like, don't waste money. I'm gonna use it once. Can I even straighten this? No, I don't even know if I can straighten it because it's a bit wavy. You know, it has to be straight, right? I mean, I'm bisexual and I don't mean that kind of straight. Hmm. Isn't it? It has to be straight, straight. My daughter told me I should try to straighten the tips first to see like if it will melt because I have a feeling it will melt. Look at this. It's not really. It looks kind of like plasticky. And you know what I'm planning to do? I don't know if it will work with this though. But I might just, take out some strands and then braid it, and then put gold clips at the tip, just like Cleopatra's ones. But I hope that it will look like Cleopatra. You know what I mean? I'm just not so sure it will. But sometimes that thought motivates me. Do you really want it that much? How much do you want it? How was your day, gorgeous? It was okay. I was in the trauma theater today, so I'm happy about that. Not much interesting stuff going on though. Like most of it was like the first one was an RF of the wrist. Okay, the wrist fracture. And they put a plate inside. and then they put an X fix. Do you know what an X fix is? Oh, maybe not. So basically, an X fix. How do I explain an X fix? So there will be like screws, stuff like rods, with like um the tip, with the tip kind of could screw into the bone. Not that kind of screwing bone. Take your mind out of the gutter for a moment, yeah, and think of science. Wait. So, let's say for example, this is the bone, yeah, they will screw that in there, right? That the rod. And then like a different part of the bone, let's say here, they will screw in. This is just an example, yeah. Don't be like, what is she on about? This is just an example. And then, they will put another screw there, and then they use clamps and attach it to a rod. What the hell? How do I explain this? So then there will be, let's say for example, this is the it's so complicated. I can't be bothered. I'll just I'll just send you a picture someday. Because I give up. I don't think I want it that much. I don't think I'm willing to die for it. Just to explain it to you. I can't be bothered. I give up. I want it very much. Tit for tat. I'll show you my tattoos. If you show me. Show screwing into your bone. Showing us that fracture move again, baby. Huh? What did I say? Anyway, so anyways, like they connected to rods, whatever, and then from the outside, so it kind of looks like there's some sticks. There's some sticks and metal sticking out, of the person's body. So like let's say for example, there's like stuff sticking out there, and then it's connected with something outside. Kind of like, I guess you see that from films. Those people who have like a back brace, sometimes you see in films like it's bulky, something like that. But on the hand, and just like maybe this much, just like that, something like that. And then anyway, and then they put another, and then they took out the plate, and then they put back the plate, and then they, stuff like that. And it took so long. It took like from the start, that was a very first case, and then it lasted until like I think 1:30, something like that. Anyway, past lunchtime. And then next we did another X fix, so but for the ankle. So like we used bigger ones there. But still the same. Well, with that one actually, what they did was, let's say for example, this is the ankle. So this is the foot. Shall I show you my feet? Maybe it will add my watch hours. Invite some feet people in. Wait, wait. How my watch hours? I am not for sale. My foot is not for sale. Wait. So like there's a big one, nail that they put here. They call it the calcaneal nail. Yeah. And they push that in through. My goodness, do I have to show you? Oh, but then I kind of feel like, but I just want to show you this here. That's where they put it. Okay, and then I push through, like through and through, through and through there, through and through there. And then they put a couple on the tibia. Yeah, two on the tibia. And then there's one on the toe. There's one on the toe. So then, and then they connect it with rods. Like this, whatever is hanging out here, they connect it to that. And then the other one here connected to that. So there's like rods, clamp, whatever. Anyway, so basically like kind of look like a robot. And then the other one was just wash out, like a previous wound that they want to wash out, change into a back dressing. That's it. Now, wow, now we are not important enough for show and tell? What do you mean? I did not say that. She is losing it. Get so bad she is distracting herself. I did my visa today. Our visa for Egypt. It's annoying though. Like the website, it keeps messing me about. It just keeps messing me about. It's like so it says, okay, it says there are characters that are not allowed um in like writing the name. But then the instructions on the name is saying if you have first, second, middle name, um, write them all in here. Write them all here with spaces in between. And so you follow that. You write the name, like the first name, middle name, and put a space in between, and then it doesn't accept it. Like you cannot have like whatever character. But it's like you just have to keep doing it over and over again, and then eventually it accepts it, and then later on it's the picture. It's like only less than 1 MB allowed, you know. And then no, this is not the title. Only Latin. It's like title um of the file must be in Latin only. But I put passport, as the title, passport.jpg, and it accepted it. Then I was like, passport two, passport dot one or dot two, or not that dot. I mean, passport two for like, for example, my kids, for their ones. Let's see. An inconspicuous area. Trial it first with an in inconspicuous area to see if it will melt. I don't think. Maybe that means that I shouldn't do it. I knew it. I mean, I already thought that when I saw it. It looks more kinky than before. Why do I keep doing it? I don't know. I'm actually curious. I just want to see what happens next. But every time, look, every time it gets more and more kinky. It's meant to be a straightening. It's meant to be straightening it. But look, like before and after. Well, okay then. I guess that means we cannot do that. What do? But it doesn't look straight enough. You know? Like I feel like I'm not gonna look like Cleopatra. Hmm. I actually got really tempted to just get my hair done like this. Like just do it. Just have something different. Just get your hair straightened and colored black, just for something different. But my daughter said, just get a wig because it is less, well, first of all, less expensive. That does not look like Cleopatra. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, that's my hair. Wait. Wait. I'm glad they don't use nails. Oh, we have nails as well. Someone said earlier that they love nailing. Turn them into robots. You said you couldn't with us. No, it was just because I was just getting so lazy going to mat your hair. Yeah, you're going to look amazing. But it doesn't seem like it at the moment. Wow, that's so annoying. You would think they would make it like Japan. Oh, that's right. You don't need a visa for Japan. So rude. You know what? Do I not need a visa for Japan? It wasn't that bad. It was like $75 for all of us. It was like a family visa. So I applied for a family visa, put down my kids, put down myself, and then what the hell is this fringe? Maybe I should cut the fringe. Wait, how do I do this? I'm not really an expert. But ooh, let's do it this weekend. Sunday. Let's do Cleopatra. Let's do Cleopatra night. Cleopatra night Sunday. I don't know if I don't think I'm very happy with this hair, to be honest. I think hmm, see what I mean? It doesn't look I don't know. I don't look like Cleopatra. Look, and it's so wavy. Or do you think when I put the headpiece it will be better? I look like a boy. Do you think I should cut the fringe? What is this fringe? It looks terrible. Maybe I should get another one. Or what do you think? Maybe if we do the braids with the thing, plus when the hairpiece is there, and maybe when the makeup is there. But this fringe doesn't seem like it's helping. Why does it have to be like that? I can't seem to make it work, no matter what I do. I don't know. Wait. See? There's like I can't do anything. What do I do? See? See? I don't think I look like Cleopatra. You look like a ladyboy. They look better than me. I am telling you. Have you seen them? They look so good. You're insulting them. They look so much better than me. Crazy. Bloody wig. Yeah, I'll try to see when like if I've got makeup and maybe if I put the braids, maybe the braids, will help plus the headpiece. Let's see. But the fringe is so bad, don't you think? The bangs are so bad, don't you think? And look at it. It's like it's like really wavy. It's like it's not even straight. Is it supposed to be straight? Like, but okay, let's say there's a headpiece. Hmm. Hi, Rad. How are you today? You definitely don't look like a boy. Sometimes I feel like I do. Especially if I'm wearing the hat from work because it's so big for me, and then like you can't see the hair, and then I'm wearing the hat, and then you just see like I don't know how I'm gonna show you. You don't see the hair. I don't know how I'm gonna show you. Um, um, I have nothing. A pillow. Like, like, see? I look like a boy. Like a boy. Yeah. A boy. I'm not a boy. I am a woman. Knowing you'd spend a fortune on that. I feel like you are being sarcastic. Excuse me. Excuse me. I did offer for my hair to just be done. Okay. But my daughter said you should get something cheap because this time I'm not the one who was being stingy. It was Carmela. She's like, you're only gonna wear it one night. I'm like, but what if I wanna wear it again someday? She's like, no, don't spend. Mm, mm, mm. I guess so. But then, what about when we get to Egypt? you know? Shall we see what it looks like when it has like some braids? It barely even has much hair. It doesn't even have much hair. I wanted something that's kind of like my old wig. Do you remember my old wig? I had a wig before. I used it for live houses because like if if I'm like coming from work and then I have a live house right away, then all I have to do is put makeup on and put clothes on and I don't have to do my hair. I just put the wig on. I haven't actually worn that wig in a long time because since my hair has grown so much, I actually really like my hair now. Hmm, maybe. Maybe. And then it will have the gold, gold tips. And then, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, okay. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. First word is tight. What's the second word? Tins. Are you asking me? Like, are you asking me what is the second word? Or, like, what's the second word? Tins? Or, what's the second word? Tins? Huh? like, tins is the second word. Wasn't she the one that turned the heating off to save money? Just to spend money on heating. What do I do? So shall I get a new one then? I would love to get a new one because then I don't have to, I just have a straight one with straight hair. And then, you can even get ones that already has the braids in them. And then I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. But I'm kind of challenged at the same time. It's like, are you sure you can't make this work? Are you definitely sure? Like, I mean, you just cut off some parts of the fringe and then maybe it will work out. Hmm? Oh, as is the second word. I didn't even think of that. like mother, like daughter. Yeah, oh well. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should try to make it work. But look at this. It's like going up. I mean, if I could straighten it, then maybe it would work. But because I cannot straighten it, it's like it doesn't really seem like I can make it work. You know, no matter how many times I wear it, I just look like a crazy person. yeah, see what I mean? It looks like It doesn't look like Cleopatra. It looks like a beggar. It look like I don't look like I am the pharaoh. Maybe I just need some getting used to it. Okay, let's stop. Maybe plus braids. Plus headpiece. Should we try on the headpiece? It will with all of your jewelry. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's try some earrings. Make me look like I'm not a boy. Okay. You can't even see it. Wait, wait, wait. Still cannot. Still cannot see. Wait, wait. How do you even show? Mm. I don't know how I meant to show it. Okay. I should get rid of my hair. Like my. Well, I guess I'm starting to look like a feminine. More feminine. Okay. Yes, that's so much better. Wait! Wait! Wait. You look like a crackhead. Wait. Stop making me laugh. I haven't finished. It's not done yet. Ow, ow, ow. Wait. Mm. There's no braids yet. Shh. Wait. I can't take it seriously anymore because every time I look at myself, I think crackhead. Crackhead. Mm. What do you think? Mm. Could be, isn't it? Like imagine there's braids on the side there. Like imagine. Okay. Imagine there's braids on the side here, and then at the tips of the braids, there's gold clips, gold clips. There you go. And then obviously I'll have the necklace, and then I'll have the outfit, and then I'll have makeup. I'll have makeup. Maybe. 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 Let's see what happens. But I don't have the snake. Fucking hell. Okay. Ow. Ow. Rid rid to give. What? Ready. Ready. You are so rude to me, Lawrence. So you are so rude. I am not gonna be able to do my bloody. I am not gonna be able to do my bloody Cleopatra. How am I gonna do it? All I'm gonna think about is you, like crackhead, crackhead. That is what I'm gonna think about. You know what? If I make it work, just looks so messy. Did the hair just look so messy? I'm gonna start braiding it, and then you know what? I've got the clips coming. I'm gonna start braiding it, and then see what happens, like what it looks like when it's got the braid and the hair. The gold thing. What time is it? Oh, still early. How did your appointment go? That's what you should be telling me. Stop messing with my wig. Oh, but you know what? My imagination, the hair in my imagination looks so much better. It doesn't look like this. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should just no. Don't give up hope. Maybe you can make it look nicer. Um, our Christmas party. um we thought that we were not gonna have enough people, but obviously we said, oh, you know what, let's invite the people that we work with, you know everybody that we work with, from the cleaners, radiographer, the surgeons, the anesthetists, recovery, everybody who will be interested. But we didn't we're not sure how many people are actually gonna be able to be interested, and we only had, like, our original plan was, is this thick enough? I'm not really sure how thick it's meant to be. Maybe. I think it needs to be thicker than that. You never know. I might end up just dyeing my hair black. Imagine. And get a fringe. Did you have dinner? No, I was, well, because when I got home, I was so hungry. And and I had a big snack. Like, I ate everything inside. Not that kind of everything inside. But yeah. And then the kids are not here because Carmela went to her cousins, because this week is their break from the school. So there will be days when they will have plans. You know what I mean? And they're grown up. They're like 16 and 15. So my son went to his friend's house. My daughter went to her cousin. So both of them are out and about. So I don't, sometimes when they're not here, I don't really particularly feel like I need to cook something, and I have plenty of leftover in the fridge. So I wasn't and like I wasn't there's no time constraint, because I mean, if I have to feed some people, if I have to feed people, then I kind of feel like, oh, I have to be cooking at this time. Like this time I should be cooking by now, and then, oh, let's have dinner now. Something like that. But because I had a big snack, and then they're not here, there's nobody to feed. I don't feel like there's any rush. Like, I can just eat anytime I want when I get hungry, and I don't really feel hungry yet. I'm gonna eat though before I sleep, because I can't sleep when I'm hungry, and I know that I'm gonna get hungry at some point. I need to, but because my snack was a snack, it's not a proper meal. I had fried noodles and a cupcake. I had a really big snack. I was really hungry. I had cup noodles, a cupcake, and some crisps. That's what I had for a snack. See, that's why I'm not hungry yet. But I feel like I need to eat something healthier for tonight. At least have some vegetables and something like that, and some proper meat. I'm glad when you think of me, you think of heads. Oh my goodness! You know what my colleague said? Did I tell you about it? My colleague was trying to explain to a student like um most people want to get ahead. And I looked at him and I was like, "What did you say, Brian?" Most people want to get ahead. I guess that might be very accurate. It will look nice dyed black. Do you think so? Ah, but I don't know. Like my daughter said, you will regret it because you're. But I don't think I will. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it. You know. And then when I get tired of it, then try a different color or like just grow it out. Or maybe just get a better wig. Isn't it? Or maybe just get a better wig. Shall I? I don't know. I'm really conflicted. Like there's a part of me that feels like we can make you beautiful again. Like we can make it work. Like we just need a little bit of, tweaking. We just need maybe some makeup. And then maybe you will be okay again. But imagine all this brushing it. It's gonna run out of hair. Like, we're not gonna have any hair left. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. You know, my other wig is so much better than this. Yeah, it looks like it's a mess. You know what I mean? It looks like a big mess. It looks really awful. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But then I'm just gonna wear it here. It's not like I'm gonna be out. But then I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know. It should be all people. All people. Huh? Oh, like what for the party? Yeah, that's what I decided for the party. Like I don't want anybody to feel excluded. That's the main point. So as soon as we decided, oh, you know what, let's bring some people. I started to tell everybody about it. Everybody's welcome, whatever, whatever. But then it's like some of them are like, oh, let me check my schedule. We'll swap if we can swap. But then it turns out that there's a lot of people who want to go, and then it just filled up the spaces. And now I kind of feel like, what do we do now? The people that come back and say, you know what, I'm actually free, or like, oh yeah, we can come. Now what am I gonna do? Like, oh sorry, it's full up. You know what I mean? But somebody had a good idea, like because it's a pub, we have space to ourselves, which is like private, but it's still a pub outside of that space. So we've decided like, oh, maybe we can just say the rest of the people who didn't get a space for the dinner can still come in for drinks. So that way nobody's really excluded. But obviously it's hard to like tell, oh my gosh, look how much hair came out of that wig. You can't really like be there the whole time, telling everybody. So um um I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about like people feeling like they weren't invited, something like that. But I keep telling everybody, just tell everybody that everybody is welcome. Because like today, do you know why I was starting to feel like maybe some people feel like, mm, I don't know, because today I saw one of the surgeons, and like I already spoke to this other one, and I told her I would put her name in, and she seemed very excited about it. And then I said, okay, I will write your name down. And then, but when I went to write her name down, I forgot her name. I don't remember. But then somebody else was just planning to go for drinks instead. So I said, oh right, so I can put this, hi random things, Nutella. Is that Nutella? Is that Nutella um from Bigo? Hi Lani Gooch. And then he started saying stuff about, so I was trying to say, Nutella from Bigo? Really? Nutella! Oh no, you are not the Nutella from Bigo. The Nutella from Bigo is um from New Zealand. My Nutella from Bigo is from New Zealand. But nice to meet you, random things, Nutella. Random things from Scotland. And then I love Nutella. Okay, I have Nutella actually. And then so I saw this girl and I'm like, oh, I have to tell her. Like I don't remember her name. Like, and then so I said, oh, did you find out like if you're free or not? And then it kind of filled up after. But anyway, she was like, oh no, I really cannot, like something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. But then there was a guy in front of her, and I just realized, wait, did somebody tell him yet? Or, you know, so I said, oh, we're inviting everybody for this, something like that. But I don't know whether he felt like he was an afterthought or anything like that. But he started saying stuff like, we have a lot of parties. Like, and you know what? Our parties are, um, we don't have to pay for it. Like the reps are paying for our parties. Like you are paying for your own, something like that. And I was like, okay. And my main purpose for this conversation was just to send out my information. Like I just need to drop this information to you because obviously that's all I need to do, and then I'm gonna go. That's all I want. Just gonna give you the information. Okay, are you coming? Okay, not okay. But there's drinks. If you're not gonna be there for the dinner, you can pop in for drinks. That's all I wanted to say. And which place it is, what time it is, stuff like that. And he started saying something about like that, like, oh, and there's 15 spots, and there's a lot of consultants. Like, okay, what are you trying to say? Like, the consultants are more important than everybody else. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously they're gonna say like obviously the consultants are more important. But I don't really like that idea. I like the idea that everyone is equally important. Um so anyway, I was just like this. I was like, I'm trying to comprehend why are you telling me all these things. All I want to say is like this is the party, this is the time, and then that's it. But so like he started saying all of those things, and I was like, okay then. Anyways, anyways, this is the place, this is the time. If you're interested, you can drop in. That's it. And then I just left. What the hell? But as I said, sometimes people say stuff like that to kind of as a defense mechanism, because like if they feel like mm, they want to show some sort of importance, it's like, oh, you didn't invite me right away. I have a lot of parties. I've got a lot of parties to go to, and you know what? I didn't have to pay for it. You guys can, you guys have to pay for your party. I don't have to pay. Something like that. But it's not a bad thing. It's a normal reaction, and I feel bad that we, like, if we contributed in any way for him to react in that way, for him to start feeling like he has to defend himself, and like, oh, I have enough parties, people invite me, because we didn't mean that, that's not our purpose. I mean, there was no intention of that at all. But obviously, um kind of annoyed me a little bit, you know that the, what annoyed me was kind of like the idea that, oh yeah, you guys have to pay for your party and we don't. Oh yeah, you're not gonna get away with the reps are not gonna pay for your party. Something like that. That kind of annoyed me because it's kind of kind of like a power play type of thing. Like, yeah, no, what kind of rep is gonna pay for the scrub staff? The reps will only pay for the surgeons, something like that. That's what I got annoyed with. A little TLC. Yeah, I know, Steve. I was thinking maybe, but I don't know if I'm good enough. Because I don't really have that much talent in that. It's not really my thing, and I feel like it's not even thick enough. You know, I just want it for a photo. But I guess I could wear it another time. If I actually get a proper one, then maybe I can wear it anytime. Any day, and be dark haired, isn't it? That would be good. Just like when I used to wear my other wig. Yeah, just a different, something different. There is a part of you that thinks tight ass. I don't want to buy another. How did you know? How did you know? You know me so well. How did you know? There's actually there's actually a part of me that feels that way, but there's also a part of me that feels like, ugh, I don't feel like I'm happy with the way it looks, and I really want my photo. I really want my photo in front of the pyramids to be good. I really want the photo to be good. Like, I really want to feel like Cleopatra. Just close up the hospital for a few hours. But tarde, Pablo, are you leaving me? Say Nutella. Sounds like it's a good thing he is not coming. I don't know. I mean, um, hmm. I mean, obviously, I don't hate him. I was annoyed with that comment, but um, hmm, yeah, I guess I don't know, but as I said, I hope that he didn't start saying those things um because we had anything to do with it. But you know what? Actually, this is not the first time. It's the same person. Years ago when COVID happened, we get free meals from the canteen when COVID happened, and then they would deliver it to us. So that we would write down how many people, what is their order. Like, there's a menu for the day, and you can write down what your order is, and then they would deliver to us. And then um I was like, how come we never ask the doctors, or the anesthetist, or the um like, maybe they work with the NHS, they should have the free meals as well. So we asked them, and he was the other ones were good, they're quite happy receiving the free meals. But he was he was actually like, what do you think of me? Like, I can't buy my food, something like that. Like, I can buy my own food. And I was just like, okay, like, what a thing to say in front of people like us, who are accepting this free food. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. That's what I mean. Sometimes it's amazing how much ego you can come across, in your lifetime, and not just your own. just just Tell him the only reason to ask him was for him to pay for everyone else. No, no. Oh yes, I miss the free stuff for remember. And then I used to show you around the canteen, and then like used to show you how it looks like. I don't think we all ever grow up in reality. I think we're all just kids still. No, actually, in like for real, I really do think so. Like for myself as well. Like, I feel like I'm still a kid, like giggling at like dirty stuff, and still the same. Like even when you go to work, like when you hear people argue about certain things, it makes you remember, like that's how we are as kids. We still get jealous of each other. We still sometimes feel competitive. You know, we still could become arrogant. You know what I mean? Oh, this is what my mom gave me. I have the bigger toy. Something like that. I really think so. I think the whole world, we are all kids in the adult world. Is like we are still kids, just with more responsibility and bills to pay. Hi, Anwar. My wife is giving birth to a baby boy. Congratulations, Anwar. Is she giving birth right now? Thank you. Then we beat them up and they have no toy. No, it's seriously. See, hi Maria Vasquez. That happens too. Squabbles. That still happens. You lose your temper. You compare each other's stuff. Like, oh, my toy, and what they have this. I have this. Oh, I want that. you know? Hi, I love Cheez Its. What people didn't realize that without having free food, there wouldn't have been people getting paid to make it, so more people out of work. What people didn't realize that without having free food, there wouldn't have been people getting paid to make it. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, Laura, you are so sweet to think about that. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think of that. Did you get it as well in New Zealand, like the free food? Hi, I love Cheez-Its. Hi, edits of everything. How are you today? I have cancer and I'm going to the hospital right now. And your wife is having a baby as well? I hope you beat the cancer. Where is your cancer? You are beautiful. Thank you so much, edits of everything. I'm glad you think so. Yes. Okay. Which part of you? You're not the first person who came here and said, I'm going to Africa in 2 weeks. Really? From where? Where are you now? I love Cheez Its. Which part of Africa? Yes, we did. Even his poor fireman got it. Really? Us poor fireman? And he even said it as, this is how he said it to me. It's like, oh, we're poor, so we have the rep paying for our party or like for our dinner. England. Okay, we're about in England. I might not be alive. What do you mean? You're alive right now, right? You can even type. Can you show full body? I have a lot of videos with my full body edits. Again, I don't know where. What do you mean you don't know where in England? Hi, Anton. Anton, how have you been? Long time no see. What did you get up to today? I should have told him, so you do like free stuff too. Oh no, he's saying it as a sarcasm. It's in my head. Okay. What, like your scalp? That's really common. They just take it out. Oh, I live in Dorchester. Oh, okay. I'm in North London. If the reps are paying. I know. No, you know what, Steve? It's not worth my time because I have no intention of making anybody feel excluded. I have no intention of making anybody feel like they're any less than me. I mean, if he has all the intention to do that, why would I waste my time? I can't be bothered. You know? Like, if he wants to put me down, okay, fine, put me down. But then, I can't be bothered with that. I'm just gonna go. Make yourself feel high all you want. But I don't have time for you. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people do that. Like, they just want to like be exalted. They want to put themselves up so high. Ooh, I'm so high. I'm better than everyone else. Ooh, I'm having the time of my life. But nobody's there. Nobody appreciates it because nobody wants to be around you. Can I send you money, please? No, I don't really feel comfortable with that. Offie house, I don't do that. How you been doing? I've been good, Antoine. Just same old, just doing what I'm doing. What about you? Like, do you want to surround yourself with people like that? Really and truly. You know what I mean? How would you feel? Like, for you yourself, right? Like, if you're gonna hang out with somebody and all they do is put you down, how would you feel? You know what I mean? What? You don't want to be around that. What? Life is too short. I'd rather make myself happy. I'd rather surround myself with people who's gonna be, contributing to my happiness, not putting me down every second they get the chance. And like, I think they're probably, I don't know, if everybody is like that, and they're surrounded by each other, maybe that's their fun. Maybe they're used to it. Maybe they don't even have fun with each other. Maybe they're surrounded with the same people and they're like hating on each other behind each other's backs. That's all they do. I actually have somebody, you know, we used to hang out with this guy, he was like well off and everything. And he likes to hang out with us because he said, this is what he said. There's some, you know what? It's like refreshing to hang out with you because it's like whenever I hang out with the people that are my friends, like my peers, it's like they're always just trying to get better than each other. Like, oh, you know what? I just recently bought this house. Oh, we just went on holiday here. Like, it's not even the purpose is sharing. It's like the purpose is to outdo each other. And he was like, I'm so tired of it. And then it's like we secretly hate each other anyway. That's what he was telling us. And I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. But imagine having to sit through that type of gathering. What a waste of your bloody time. And I know a lot of people who do that just because they have responsibilities, just because they have a reputation to uphold. They just need to go there because they cannot not go there. And then they hate every second of it. But then they have a lot of food that are top notch, like you won't buy that anywhere. Like it's like catered for the best, like the catered for the best stuff, but then they hate every second of it because of the people that are around them. How you been doing? Oh, same old me. I'm messing about with this wig, my Cleopatra wig, because I want to dress up like Cleopatra, but then my wig seems like it's not that good. So I'm having thoughts about maybe getting a better one or try to make it better. I don't know. Lonely place, please. Chilling right now, just ate lunch. Okay. Oh, it's still early there. What's the rest of your day like? I mean, have you got work today or you're off? I arrived at the hospital. Well, good luck, Anwar. I hope you I wish you luck and I hope everything goes well. I'm subbing. Thank you so much. I love Cheez-Its. You gotta be happy and love yourself. He must be single. No, I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really care. And I don't think it has anything to do with being single. Like I'm single. I don't think like imagine, okay, I know a lot of people who are single and they prefer to be single. And but doesn't mean that they've been single all their life. They've been there, done that, they've had a family. Sometimes, you know, their husband or wife dies and then they just don't want to find another partner, you know, or um or they just really don't want. Maybe they tried it and then they just don't feel like it's a better option. So I don't really judge people, what they want to do with their life. Some people want to be single. Okay. Some people don't even want to have kids, and I think it's more accepted now than before. Like people are more open minded now, but there's still a lot of people who can be really closed minded. And I guess it stems a lot from them imagining themselves in that situation and they can't fathom the thought of being by themselves because they got so used to the idea that you have to be with someone. It's like you're incomplete if you don't have somebody. Oh no. So then they see other people who don't have anybody, like they immediately think, or assume that, oh, this person is miserable, oh, she needs to find a partner. And I experienced that a lot from a lot of people, but I don't really care. I don't really particularly feel like I need to be with somebody, and I don't want to force myself. Like I don't want to. I don't want to force myself if I don't feel like it. I feel like if I'm gonna go for that, I want to have the strong desire to do it. I want to feel like I really, really, really want to. And it's like so much easier nowadays. Like there's a lot of online dating apps now. Like you can do that if you really want to. I don't go in those. I sub. Thank you so much. I love Cheez-Its. That reminds me of years ago. Life is too short and you are, and so you are. So may as well get on with it. Yeah, exactly. I'm short. Life is short. There you go. Carry on. I just subbed Mommy Toe. Mommy Toe. My toe. Why is it deleted? Oh, you deleted it. They probably hate it because it has no seasoning on it. Oh no, they don't hate. No, it's not the food that they hate. They hate being there, and they feel like they are wasting their time. They're like, I don't really want to be here. And this is like, and they have 7 of these things. 7 high profile um turkey dinners, Christmas dinners that they have to attend, and they by the end of it, they're so tired of the turkey, you know, and by the end of it, it's like why do I have to attend another one? And it's not really that fun for them. And it's like these same conversations, like like professional conversation that you have to carry on another conversation, with somebody that you don't particularly like to hang out with. Put it on. Okay, I'll show you. It's not very good though. I've been showing everybody. It's 4:08 here in the States. Oh, okay. In the afternoon. Or the Find FWB. What is Find FWB? When I'm older, I'm going to be single. Is it? I love Cheez-Its. Well, I think, I just think that it doesn't matter. Sometimes you will be single, sometimes you will be with somebody. And it's fine. I think it's good to be able to enjoy each one. Um be able to enjoy when you are with somebody, and then be able to enjoy when you are single. And both are very different experiences, and it's nice to be able to enjoy both of them. You know what I mean? Because there's different perks to each one. Like there's perks to being with somebody, there's perks to being single. So whatever it is that you are in right now, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, try to enjoy the perks of it. Like if you're in a relationship, at least there's always somebody with you, through thick and thin, whatever. um but if you're single, well, you have so much freedom. Um, you don't have to tell anybody where you're going. There's nobody to argue with. When you go on holiday, nobody's gonna ruin your holiday. You know what I mean? And then, because I know somebody who apparently the whole holiday was ruined because she found out that the guy was cheating on her. I don't have that problem. If I go on holiday, I'm not gonna get my holiday ruined by anything because nobody's gonna be cheating on me because I'm not with anybody. So my holiday is, less likely to be at risk of being ruined. There's less people involved in the ruining of my holiday. She say, "Do you with me? I'd only skibidi Ohio. You're in Ohio, Ricky Rax. Yeah, I would love to hang out with you. Hi, it's friends with benefits. Oh, if they have that, you're doing Halloween, or what are you being? I want to be Cleopatra. I love cheese it, but my problem is my wig is not very good. Look, I'm gonna show you. It's not very good. It's like cheap ass wig. But I'm only gonna wear it once. But I really wanna look. I really wanna be a good looking Cleopatra. So I'm not sure if this is helping. Lauren says I look like What did Lauren say? Wait. So I put it on first, yeah, and I feel like it makes me look like a man or a hobo, or I don't know. Is that even maybe? Maybe it's offensive. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Well, I feel like I am. Well, she says that I look like I'm selling myself, and I have drug problems, and I am ready to give anyone anything for $20 currently. So basically, first I put it in like this. And then I said, well, it doesn't really look like Cleopatra. And it seems like I can't even straighten it, And look at that fringe. What the hell is that? Can't even see myself. And then next, I said, maybe let's put the jewelry. Okay, so so I started to put the jewelry. I said maybe the jewelry, and the headpiece. Wait. And then when I put this on, he was like, when I put the when I put this on, he was like, well, that doesn't help. It just makes it look like I am ready. Apparently, it just looks like I am ready to get or to give a head. That's what Lauren said. Anyway, can I subscribe, please? Go for it, Drupad. Do what you want. You should be free to do what your heart desires as long as you're not hurting anybody, or you're not forcing anybody to do anything. I think, I think, once you start being not, um, like, stop caring about, stepping on other people's freedom, I think that's when it starts to become evil. I think so. I think that's the root of all evil. Like, once you think that your wants or desires is more important than other people's freedom. Because look, rape, you know, you think that your desire to do that deed is more important than that person's wishes, to not do that. Oh, murder, you think that your desire to get rid of this person is more important than that person's freedom to live, you know I just really think so. I think that's where it starts. Greed. I don't think greed is that bad until you actually start taking other people's money, or like start taking other people's property. how bad is it if you want to be rich? As long as you're not hurting other people, that's not really that bad. But it just gets bad, once you start, mm, you know, um, stepping over other people's freedom. That's what I think. I really think so. That's my new realization. Ah. Hi, John Stokes. How are you today? I want to be Cleopatra. I love Cheez-Its. What about you? What are you gonna be on Halloween? Says the person gets argument with herself. Exactly. So as me, I'm a single person. Yeah. Nobody. I don't have anybody to argue with at home except for myself. I can have an argument with myself. But the advantage of that is it's a win-win. I will always win. And nobody will tell me, nobody will tell me what to do at all. You know, like I know a lot of people who will try to stay away from going home because they know that their wife or their partner is going to tell them to do something, once they get home. I don't have that problem. I can go home anytime. Nobody's going to tell me what to do when I get home. I tell myself what to do. And if I get upset with myself, then I will sleep on the couch. Here comes the oh my gosh, hold on. Can I subscribe, please? You look good with the black hair. Really, you think so? We can see it now though. What, the Cleopatra? Hi Peter Smith, how are you today? Can you check out my video? Oh, is it hypnosis thing? You know what me and like I let the kids try hypnosis thing video on YouTube once and it actually worked for them. Carmela was drooling. Like seriously. What this about? Oh, I was just rambling on John Stokes. Where are you from, John? Wish you was in USA. Why? I'm just rambling on. I really think so. Like you start thinking that your time is more important than other people, or like your decision is a better decision than everybody else's. I think that's when all the evil starts. Because that's when you start kidnapping people, you know. That's when you start being abusive. I think so. Go eat dog. Mm, interesting. Where are you from anyway, Katigan? Where are you from? What do you get from this? What do you get from trying to be racist? Do you get like a satisfaction when the person kind of reacts to it? Hi, Mad Manny. How are you today? Or have you got a lot of deep emotions that you need to express and you need to hurt other people because you're hurting inside? I've never eaten a dog, to be honest. What do you get from being Asian? Go to the buffet. Actually, a lot of things. Actually, there's a lot of good things from the Asian genes. I'm half Filipino, half English, actually. My mom is Filipino, my dad is English. What about you? What's your bloodline? And did you feel like that's going to insult me? To be honest with you, Katigan, your words don't really mean much worth to me because I think, okay, this is my real, my real. Hi, Madman. I think that you shouldn't give everyone's words worth. You know, I think you should choose which people, which words from which people actually should mean something to you. And for me, in my own personal opinion, I think I care or I give worth to people's words when I see that their behavior is something respectable, you know, like if I see that, you know what, I like how this person is, you know, oh my gosh, this person is so, like, if they show a lot of integrity, if they show a lot of respect, if, the way they treat people is remarkable. For me, that's wow. Oh my gosh. What they say now for me starts to mean something, you know. Hi Noor. For me now it starts to, like, you know what? This person is worth listening to. The words from this person's mouth is not verbal diarrhea, you know. But for the rest of the people, like you, Katigan, I don't know you. And you come into my life and then do this. What person wastes their time doing that? You have nothing better to do with your time. You know what I mean? You're not going to gain anything from it. Like, I mean, at least I get my watch hours done. You know, if I get my watch hours done, I have the potential for earning. But you're not even going to get your watch hours done. You're not even enjoying the life. You're just going around the world spreading negativity. There's no positive effect. There's no contribution to society. What are you doing with your time? For me, time is very precious. We don't have that much time. You don't know how much time you have in this world, and you choose to do that with your time out of all the things, out of all the ideas in the world that you could come up with, you know, like cutting your nails would be a better use of your time than doing that online, and you choose to do that. Like, how sad is that? I feel bad for you kind of because you can't think of other ideas to do with your time. But at the same time, well, that's your choice, I guess. Some people will do that. I mean, not everyone will be sensible about how they manage their time, I guess. So, whatever. But as I said, seeing that you are like that, I don't think I have any reason to put any value to your words. For me, your words is kind of like verbal diarrhea, as I said. It's just a lot of shoot with an I, coming out of your mouth, you know, means nothing. It's waste. Because a lot of people will have a lot of opinions. Everyone will have opinions, everyone will have ideas. But which ones are really important? Which ones will you actually put value with? Which words will you actually give value to? Are they really showing you a good example? Do you think they really have that much integrity? Or are they just telling you that this is black when you can clearly see that it's pink? You know, hmm. Do their thoughts, their words, and their actions, are they congruent with each other? That's what's important to me. Otherwise, it's like, okay then. You can live in your side of the world, I can live in my side of the world. We don't have to coexist. I mean, we don't have to interact with each other. Hi, Peter Smith. God, you look very nice today. She's been, I watch out. She's hot. Why? Where are you from, madman? Love. Hi, Nor. Where are you from? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What's about you? Where are you from? Don't waste your breath on people like that. I know, madman, but I have thought about that. There are times when I feel like I have more energy, and I will say, preach, say my whole speech, because it's easy to just, not pay attention, just ignore people. But they will still be the same people. You know, it's like you didn't even help them get better. Like, what if they don't have any ideas? What if they just really have, like, gone to the point where I really don't know what to do with my time anymore? I just have to go online and be racist to people, you know? And what, hopefully you just, it's like planting seeds, it's like planting seeds out there. Maybe when I say this, some of it will get stuck in their head, and hopefully someday they will realize how important their time is actually. You know, my mom, what age she died? She died at 50. She died at 50. So time is very short. And now I am 38. And makes me feel like there's a part of me that feels like I only have until 50 to live, So I'm kind of trying to go through life and um try to do as many things as I can while I can do it, you know. And then I see this person, you know, going around the internet saying stuff like that. I'm like, wake up, wake up. Use your time for something better, bloody hell. Go and do some self improvement shit. There's a lot more things you can do. Tell the people you love that you love them, or show them that you love them. Or if you don't have somebody to love, I don't know, go and get a pet. I don't know. Go and work. Do something productive. Do something that will make you happy or contribute to your happiness. Figure out yourself. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want for yourself? What do you want to be? What is the image of your future for yourself? And start working towards that. That's what you should do with your time. Stop wasting it in all this nonsense. It's nonsense. It's not going to get you anywhere. Where are you from? Nur. I already answered that question. I'm in California. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Whereabouts are you in California, Mad? There's a lot of Filipinos there in California. She female, they like to rant. Exactly. And see, it's because I don't have anybody to rant. I can't rant at myself. Maybe only sometimes. But see, that's why you're here. So I can rant to you. My GF is from Mindanao and she's a hottie like you. Really? How long have you been together? I lost my mom 3 years ago during COVID. It was rough and I was only 31. How old was she? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, madman. I'm sorry that you had that experience. I hope she was at peace anyway, and pain free when it happened. That's all we can hope for, really. I mean, we're all gonna die, and I think the best thing to hope for is, when we do pass away, or like when our loved ones do pass away, hopefully they are not in pain. 38 what? 38. Go play in the middle of the interstate. Yeah, exactly. You'll never know. You know, do you want to be a sports, good in sports? Start practicing now. Go for it. Don't this is not going to get you anywhere. What are you trying for? Best troll of the year? Is there even a thing? Troll of the year? Are you even getting paid for it? I mean, I could understand if you're gonna get paid for it. Fine, go on, troll me. At least you will get some income. But if you're not gonna get paid for it, what the hell? If you do, I will be happy. You or something. If I do you. Hey, Ross, how are you today? Why did the Chinese not play cricket as a national sport? They eat all the. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sam Croker, how are you today? Oh, gloves. You're a sweetheart. She was 71 and had pulmonary embolism. My GF and I have been together for 3 years. And you're right, there's a lot of Pinay in California. I'm in Northern California. Oh, okay. Yeah, and my friend who's Lars is gonna be like, she's got a friend again in California. Because I grew up in Philippines. Okay, madman. It's a true story. If you grew up in Philippines, your friends by this point are scattered everywhere, in the world. So I do have friends in California. Actually, I think I even have cousins in California. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then my friend, I think she's a psychologist. It's either a psychologist or psychiatrist. I keep getting confused. Like, I keep getting those two mixed up. I think psychiatrist is actually the one that deals with patients. And I think psychologist is more to do with the study, actually, of psychology. Does that make sense? She is probably in Zimbabwe. No, no, she is actually in California. She is actually in California. So when you were growing up, madman, did you grow up in California? Doggy, go eat doggy. Okay. whatever. Um, mm, you know what? I've already given you ideas. There's nothing I can do for you anymore, Katigan. That's your choice. If you want to keep wasting your time, go on. I tried. I tried to help you. If you don't want to be helped, what can I do? You're gonna stay the same way. She is in an apartment downtown London by Big Ben. Love dogs. You love dogs. She is an apartment. Your mother. Anyway, I tried. I tried to help him, but what can I do? It's up to you, Katigan. Wait, how old are you? Are you really young or something? Are you like a child? No, maybe not. Maybe a bit older. But I don't know what your deal is. I really have no idea. I can't imagine myself doing the same thing. I guess it's kind of like, you can't imagine serial killers killing, you know. So sometimes it's like interesting. What do they think about? What made you do it? Sometimes that's what I feel like when the trolls come in because I can't imagine myself trolling people. It's like I have so many things I want to accomplish and I don't have time for it. See, I have to take the laundry out of the laundry. See, I done laundry. See, do you know what I did today? Ha, I went to work. That's what my that's what my day has been, Katigan. I will tell you exactly what I did today. Yeah. I went to work from 8 to 5. I'm a nurse in the operating room. So, technically I have contributed to making people who have fracture fix their bones today, right? Three people. So two people got their bones fixed. One person got their wound washed. There you go. I contributed to that. Ha, I'm contributing to society. Wow, well done to me, right? So, but I get paid for that. I helped some people at the same time got paid for it. Double whammy. I think that's very good. And then I got home. I did some laundry. Oh, now we have fresh clothes. My kids and I will have fresh clothes to wear at some point when that dries up, right? And then here I am. I'm doing my hours for YouTube. Because I finally reached 1,000 watch hours on here and I'm so happy about it. And my aim, my mission is to get to 4,000, right? 4,000 watch hours. And I'm so happy about it because I started going live here since October to try and increase my watch hours. And it's not even November yet, and I reached 1,000. I'm one-fourth way there. And I'm so happy about it. So now I'm still in the mission. What I'm doing right now, I'm hanging out with you, and I'm having fun hanging out with you and talking to you. But at the same time, yeah, I am trying to get to my mission. I am on the way to reach my mission of bloody 4,000 watch hours. And if I do manage to get there, I have a potential for earning money. Earning money doing something that I like. Oh, double whammy again. Double whammy again. See? See? That's what I did today. Maybe you can get some ideas. Yesterday, I was belly dancing, losing weight while having fun, while going live. There you go. Can't you do something like that? Can't you think of, other things that you want to do? Maybe help people, earn some money. See? And at the end of the night, at the end of the live, I have a load of laundry done. I think that's very good. And then I'm gonna, hang them. I even folded some clothes today. See, that is a full. I even watched a film. There you go. That is what my day is like today. I earned money from work. I saved some people's lives. I did some housework. I did some laundry. Now we have fresh clothes, you know? And then I went live. I watched a film, I already had a bath. See, I'm ready for bed. Look, I'm wearing my pajama and everything. I've already had a bath. See, I think I'm very happy with how productive I was today. Definitely liked and so. Thank you so much, Madman. I'm glad you think so. And I'm glad you did. Either way, his mom should have swallowed. Oh, shouldn't have said that. I'm white and grew up as third generation American in California. Okay. Things were a lot different in the 90s than they were now. It was a great time to be alive in California. Really? What's the difference? Me, you can do me. If they're a child, the mother should have an OR nurse, you are a good human nerves of steel. Thank you so much, Joshua Gaffney. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. That's because you are amazing. I haven't got my bone fixed yet. He's talking about a different kind of bone, actually. He's joking. He's joking. Ooh, what happened? I'm not really an expert on that, Joshua. I feel like it looks familiar to me, like it sounds familiar to me. I feel like we have learned that in the past, but honestly, I don't remember it anymore. I've been working in the as an OR nurse, and I think most of the time we deal with the instruments. To be honest, I mean, there are times when some of the surgeons, they will explain to us like what is the history of the patient, and like what is the plan and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, it's like um on this side of the job, most of the time, the um you know outside of the operating room, sometimes we are not really aware what's happening anymore. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know, Joshua. But you're a guy, or are you? How can you have cervical stenosis? Or are you a girl? Or oh, but I guess times are different now. That's true. Are you trans? I don't really know how that works for the trans. Hmm. I know, Joshua. Just ask your doctor. Maybe they will know better than me. I bet definitely they will definitely know it better than me. I have to go. Have a wonderful night. Bye, Steve. Hi, Pablo. She's short and she's clumsy, which means family-oriented hard workers. They know how to cook and clean, and they're hotties. Oh, not the cervix. Oh, the cervix of your spine. Okay. Cervical stenosis. So like hardening of the cervical spine. Is that what it is? Actually, we might actually do that in trauma. Sorry. Sorry. When I saw cervical, I was thinking the cervix. Sorry, Joshua. Sorry, Joshua. They It was suggested that I get an American cervical discectomy infusion, so I have degenerative. I am not an expert on that, Joshua, to be honest with you. We just deal with the instruments. That's what we do. Early degeneration and arthritis. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's beyond my expertise. I don't deal with that. When I see you, I get hardening. Yeah, I mean, we did um we did some, what do you call, I think we do some spine cases, but not very often. And also sometimes, you can ask them and they will tell you what's happening, but like the deep history and deep anatomy and physiology, I don't really know. If we have learned about it, I don't remember. I really don't remember. We did some anatomy and physiology, but not as um like deep as the surgeons go, because for us, like, their 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 anatomy and physiology is so much deeper than ours, but obviously they have to, because I mean, how long have they studied that for as well? But yeah, bye. I'm probably gonna go as well because I have to hang my clothes. um I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. Wait, when am I gonna see you? When will I see you again? When will I see you again? I don't know. Wait, are my kids back tomorrow? Yeah, let's do it again like this time. 8 o'clock, isn't it? Let's do that. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye, Bill. Bye, Russ. Bye, Madman. Bye, Joshua. And I hope you. But where are you? In the US? Joshua, where are you? Bye, Pablo. Bye, Steve. Bye, Lawrence. I don't know who else is right there, really. Are you in the US, Joshua? Maybe he left. Are you still there, Joshua? Joshua! Joshua! It's like Gary all over again. Buy tins of fad iron woman before you go. I'm not gonna iron tonight. I'm just gonna hang them. Hi Yusuf, how are you today? Did he leave me? Did he leave me now? Joshua? Joshua? He's gone. Is he really gone? Or is he enjoying this? Joshua! I think he might be gone. Didn't even answer my question. Anyway, goodbye everybody. See you at some point. Yes, 8 p.m. tomorrow. There you go. Bye.